Fleck.
PJ Fleck,
He coached there with Fleck as well at Oregon. He was a DB coach. I'll bring him on the show one day. Very well-known guy, but he'll tell you the same shit, dog. It's an absolute mockery up there. It's a fucking joke in that office. I'm telling you.
That's hilarious.
It's a cringe as cringe get. I'm elite.
So like he's building a cult.
I'd slap the fuck out of you. I'm elite every morning at 5 a.m. And then guess what? He's fired guys for being late. Which I would do too.
Well, you like that. That's respect.
But what I'm saying is for being late to the I'm elite thing. Look at what the motherfucker wears on the sideline, homie. He wears capri pants or capri shorts or some shit.
With the ankles out?
No, Alex Mitchell, not Coach Meach. Coach Meach did not coach for
FA. That's hilarious, bro. I'm not surprised on FA. You remember at Ball State, like when he was a new head coach at Western Michigan, and like the week ahead when we were playing them, like our strength coach the whole week, we just had like row the boat playing in our TVs and stuff. We the same thing you do. Like, this dude is corny. He's weird.
We all looked at him like a joke.
What is this? But the only thing that helped him out is, again, the next season, he had an undefeated year with Western Michigan. Had like two top tier running backs. Then they both played in the league. Then he went to Minnesota. He's been in Minnesota for
Baby, you got any
a long time. So
yeah, he's been in Minnesota now. What, 8?
It's been a minute. That's what I'm saying. Usually you get fired. So
Baby, you got any pictures of that motherfucker on the sideline?
He's doing something there for the team to sustain his job that long. Coaches don't stay at programs this long.
Because who do you get?
Who do you love?
Who the fuck wants to go to Minnesota?
You would take that job.
Let's be honest. First of all, it's the most racist state in the union.
You lying.
I'm not lying. Go ask anybody.
They don't like us?
Not at all. Especially go way northern Minnesota. Anybody in here that knows that will tell you the truth. Minnesota is fucking dangerous grounds for brothers up north. Number one. Number two, who the fuck's gonna go there? Who the fuck is gonna go to Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Who's gonna go to Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Henry
Bowman. No, we aren't, Smitty. I'm black and I love it here.
do you happen to have anything like? Do you happen to have anything of his capri pants, the lower extremity?
He looked like y'all ever seen the show? Y'all ever used to watch Ballers?
Not Ballers. He's the guy that has the red lasers that come out of the glasses.
It's X-Men. So I was thinking about that
not
first.
X-Men. The other guy.
No. X-Men. The dude with the.
You got a lower shot, like he wears capri pants.
He looks like dude from Ballers. Who was the agent? Who was the Rock's? Who was the Rock's main, like his sidekick on Ballers? The white dude. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If anybody here watch Ballers, you know exactly who I'm talking about. If you pull up Ballers cast, the main guy next to Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, look just like PJ Fleck. Identical.
Yeah, I don't know. Minneapolis is black, number one.
Yeah.
FA. So yeah, of course you're cool, motherfucker. And Joe Accord's cool in Minnesota because he's Joe
white.
Accord.
He Joe Accord.
He go all the way up north.
He checked the weather.
That motherfucker go way up north. Joe Accord go up north into the shit and then say it's beautiful in the fall.
He from north.
That's like Joe Accord saying, "My chicken seasoned as a motherfucker. All he uses is salt." That's what white people love to say that shit. I season my shit salt and pepper. Salt and pepper, by the way, is not seasoning. It is a condiment.
That's like the baseline.
Look at that shit, homie. Come on, man.
I thought you was bullshitting. You said capri pants.
No, I'm not bullshitting, homie. This is a known thing.
With the ankles out. When I said
I told y'all, homie. I'm telling you. Usually his ankles are out while he's walking. Usually they're total capri pants. Like, I'm talking about when he stands up. They're usually right here, homie.
Roll the boat gently down the stream. Elite. We the mean machines.
I'm elite.
You elite.
God, that shit's embarrassing. Who sends their kid to that guy?
If y'all got a slap boxing match.
Just keep it right there, Smitty. Bailey, I want to break him down like we do the chat. Smitty, go ahead. We don't know this guy. He's just in the chat. Okay.
Weirdo guy. Heavy masturbator. He knows a lot about weird shit. Like, he has a lot of knowledge about shit that like doesn't matter. Kind of like our homie Joe Cord. Just like a This is an interesting cat. This is where I start off at.
I look at him and I say, all right, let's see. This guy's name's PJ?
Yep.
All right,
Last name
PJ
Fleck.
from the chat. PJ. PJ, first of all, non-trustworthy, straight up weirdo pedo vibe. Number one. Number two, don't trust anyone that wears sunglasses around kids. Don't ever trust a motherfucker that wears sunglasses around kids.
It means he's high or drunk all the time.
No, it means I don't want you to see my eyes looking at you in a weird fucking way. Number one. That's number one. Number two, bad fucking vibes. Character, just weirdo, creepy, in the broad's DMs, probably sending weird shit.
Backstabber
Is shit. Unloyal, disloyal. This motherfucker is a weirdo fuck as it gets.
Cult leader.
Just absolute fucking like swears that he's the best thing, and then he goes home to his wife and absolutely just fucking mollywops her in some form, shape, or form. Probably tells her the worst shit ever. He turns into the fucking just a weirdo fuck, man. That's just what he is. Weirdo.
Obsessed with power.
There's a reason why he's in Minnesota. Let's just keep it real.
Never had power when he was like young and stuff, so now he's obsessed with it.
There's a reason why you haven't left Minnesota. There's a reason why you went from Western Michigan to Minnesota. It's all the same shit.
Kalamazoo to Minnesota.
It's all the same shit.
Kalamazoo to Minnesota.
There's a reason why you don't hire him at Georgia, at Alabama, at LSU, at fucking Notre Dame. Let's just keep naming all the spots that have came open. How many spots have came open since he's been the head coach of Minnesota?
Last 8 years? I mean,
let's talk about the schools and what areas I'm mentioning. And if you notice the areas that I'm mentioning below the fucking American equator, let's just say that.
Cincinnati, he ain't go there.
What's the American equator? Let's call it St. Louis.
Yep.
Let's call it St. Louis, from San Francisco through St. Louis all the way through to Charlotte. That's the equator of America. That's the separator. Anyone know what I'm talking about? If you know about recruiting, you know what I'm talking about. So let's go below that. And why hasn't he got a job below the equator? Why did that motherfucker stay up top?
You saying something right now. You saying something right now.
Number one, I'm not saying he's racist.
I ain't saying you a gold digger.
I'm saying you can't fucking coach and recruit anybody below the equator.
Woo-wee. JB says that PJ Fleck can't recruit anybody below the equator.
Where's he from? Line. Like Joliet, Illinois or something?
Look it up. Live on the show. Look it up.
I think he is from like a Joliet or something. He's from like a shithole town.
Anybody whose tagline
he's not from Chicago.
Anybody whose tagline is roll the boat.
Row the boat, because I'm elite.
For 10 years, and you're a football coach, you're a little off, bro. You're a little corny. You're a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Walk into motherfucking Lowndes in Georgia and grab the best kid. Get the fuck out of here. He ain't going to Miami and to Dillard High School, homie, and grab. He ain't going to Crenshaw, homie, and getting the best motherfucking player.
He ain't going to Arsenal Tech.
He ain't going to goddamn Arsenal Tech. He ain't going to fucking Warren Central. He ain't going to goddamn. He ain't going to East St. Louis. He ain't going to fucking. No.
He ain't going to Glenville.
He's going to goddamn. Come on, man. Yeah, he ain't going to Cleveland, homie. Fuck out of here.
Motherfucker ain't going to Detroit. He ain't going to fucking King.
And you know the cool part is?
What?
100 parents every year believes him.
Damn.
And sends their kids to him.
Full ride scholarship, JB.
Dillard's trash, low vibe says. Again, stay in your lane. I believe if you look it up, Dillard is top 3 now on having the most NFL players. Shut the fuck up. You know nothing. You are a fucking video gamer, homie. In the last few years, you figured that Dillard's down, so they're automatically just shitty. By the way, they've sent more guys to the NFL than any school that you've ever been around. Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking idiot. God, you fucking non-members. I can't wait to cancel you fucks. I'm going to be the canceler.
In 3 weeks, y'all all getting canceled. You're not a member, you're getting canceled.
You better get fucking membering up, homie, because I guarantee right now, we're already talking about it. Members get to call in again. Straight up, Eddie Manyweather. You can call back in, Eddie Manyweather. We just been transitioning, so shut the fuck up, Eddie. All you members,
shut up, Eddie.
All call in. You can all call in. Keith Smith.
That's my guy. Hold on. That's my guy.
Keith Smith. No shit, PJ Fleck can recruit fucking Iowa. You fucking chocolate chip cookie titty having motherfucker. Do you know your nipples look like chocolate chip cookies and Chips Ahoy? And they hang to your kneecaps, and you're talking about Iowa. No shit, PJ Flex, Capri wearing motherfucking row the boat ass could go to Iowa.
Keith, don't listen to any of that negativity that JB's pouring your way. Shit, Keith, when you wake up, when you get up off this phone and you walk to that bathroom and you brush your teeth, you look in that mirror, I want you to say these words. I am elite. Repeat that multiple times in that mirror. Don't let JB's fat shame deter you from your day. Look in that mirror, Keith Smith. Head held up high, chest out, smile on your face, and you say these words, I am elite. Everybody in the chat, I want you to put this in the comments right now. I am elite. All capital letters. I am elite. I am elite.